For the second time, they were back in court and in droves. The spectators were here 2 clear hours before the proceedings started, even defying an early heavy downpour. The colonial antique building of the Wasekud Court was filled to the rafters and no blade of space to walk through. 35-year-old Rashid Ahmed Anata is loved and despised in equal measure, and he faces 18 counts of sexual assaulting 12 minors. Better known by adoring fans as Anata, came into the court dressed in a blue-black Egyptian traditional garment over pink sports sandals, winking smiles. Unlike the first day, where all 11 counts were lumped together by the police prosecution, the Attorney General's office, upon taking over, separated all the counts and increased it to 18. 2 assistant state attorneys at the Attorney General's Department, lawyer Kwame Boateng Mensah and Frances Akwe, read the facts of all 18 counts to his hearing. He pleaded not guilty to all the counts. Principal State Attorney, lawyer Shahid Abdul Shakur, threw more light why they have increased the number of counts from 11 to 18.
These are 2 different set of girls, so you can't lump them together because it's not from the same act. That is why we have the 5th docket and then the 4th docket. The first docket, there are 3 girls he took to his matrimonial home. 11, 12, and then 13 he took to his matrimonial home and had sex with them in turns. It was a threesome. And then the second docket is another threesome of 3 different set of girls. The third one has one of the girls who that appeared to be an agent sort of. She's 12 years, but she has a big body. She's able to bring in the other 2 girls, different 2 girls. That's the third docket. So you see, these things happen differently and at different places. Some in the bush, some in his house, some on motorbike, by the roadside, etc. So if you lump them together, it will make evidence a little bit convoluted.
Principal State Attorney, Lawyer Said Abdul Shakur, will record whatever you have in camera proceedings of the court beginning tomorrow.
We'll bring it in tomorrow. We'll bring in some 3 of the victims. We'll bring them in. We'll do it in camera hand. We'll try as much as possible to protect their identities, and then we will start very early tomorrow. So when we start, the 3 of them will testify. When they finish their testimony, in respect of the first docket, if there's still time, they will move to the second.
Chief Executive Officer of Bahas Foundation, Yusuf Ilyasu Baba, who reported the matter to the police on May 25, and therefore the complainant in the cases is unwavering in his stance.
I'm not perturbed at all. So I'm focused on where I'm going, where I'm coming from, and where I'm going. I want to see the end of this case. That's where I'm going. Whoever is doing anything beside or I don't have problem with it. The person can do whatever he wants, but I'm focusing on where I'm going.
Also in court was the Upper West Regional Director of Gender, Women, Children and Social Protection, Charity Bature. Though she has her eyes on the court for justice, beyond that, they are providing counseling services for the 12 minors.
So for me, it's not just about getting what the court to say, but also focusing on the girls, giving them the right services that they need. And I think talking about services, thanks to UNFPA, we have what we call the essential service package for these cases of sexual and gender-based violence, which we have a lot of coordinators and partners coming on board. So for instance, now it becomes easier in dealing with cases like this. DOPSI is on board, social welfare is on board, gender is on board, children is on board. Any other key actor that is needed is on board on this essential service package, which is helping us a lot.
Reporting Gojo News, Rafik Salam. Wow.